here's how this is going to go. This is a multi-billion-dollar company that has made this game. How many times have they made this game? This is their sixth. This is their sixth time making this game. So I'm going to treat this as if it is a multi-billion-dollar company making this game for their sixth time. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm going to be a little pessimistic. Actual gameplay. Whoa. Let's hold on here. Okay, no complaining. I was gonna complain about the Superman punch. It just looked very familiar, but no complaint.
Rhythm.
I didn't like that spinning back kick. I'm gonna be honest. I did not like that spinning back kick. I mean, that spinning body kick.
Pressure that suffocates.
That's new.
Signatures that define you.
I think.
These skills become your story. From back room.
New animations.
Bright lights.
New intro screen. We're just gonna point out the new things first. Oh gosh, is it just me or does that? I mean, it looks smoother, right? It does look smoother, but that was kind of like, oh gosh, I'm gonna complain. But one thing I don't like about the game is that the slipping is like, it's like you slip and then you get to watch a cutscene for like a split second. You know what I'm saying? Like and for a lot of times, like if you're low on stamina and you throw a hook and some guy pull counters, it's like you're in a cutscene because you just have to like get hit. Like sometimes you can block, or sometimes you just have to get hit. That slip kind of looked like that. Am I wrong? No, it doesn't matter. I will say that looked new. The uppercut looked new. So did that hook. That hook, it's like his elbow was up higher. Do you guys know what I'm saying? His elbow was like up higher when he threw the hook, which honestly, that probably might be the most important part. If your hooks and uppercuts feel different and your jabs and straights feel different, the game will just feel different. So that's really what we care about. Especially for me, because I don't throw anything else except for those. I have to learn new moves? I hope so. I hope that I'll have to learn new moves. The worst possible outcome is I get on the game and I don't have to learn anything new. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to learn anything new. That's the worst outcome. When he goes to the body. Right? You see that first one? That first one looks so fast and so like bah. Like, it just looked like a regular strike. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully that's different. And it's not just like the camera angle.
Born to make.
Okay, so that's probably going to be... So this animation is going to be when... That might be when you... No, because you'll still get points for the takedown. What would that animation be? You take somebody down and then you immediately get popped back up? Because it still counts as a takedown. So what animation would that possibly be used for? Because they said that the grappling system isn't different. So once you get taken to the ground, you get into that grappling system. Unless they lied and there's a new grappling system to where you can... Like, as soon as you get taken down, you can move out of the way. You guys understand what I'm saying? It's a late takedown denial, but do they still get points for the takedown? Yeah, I mean, his hips were on the ground. That's technically a takedown. That I hated. When I saw that, I immediately went, ew. What is that? Ew. This spinning back kick to the body, hated that. Hated the way that looked. Everything looks a little bit faster, which excites me. Everything looks a lot less like
these skills become your story.
Like you're stuck, if that makes sense. Here's the problem, is that the camera's moving while all this is happening. So like, is it different? Does it look different and feel different? Or is it just that the camera's moving and shaking, making it look different? Because while the camera's moving, it makes you feel like you're in it. And it's like, wow, this feels so realistic. But how is it going to feel with a stagnant camera? Where it's just two people just doing this. There's two people doing this. Because this is finding range in UFC games, is doing this. How's it gonna feel when that's happening? What are these scenes that we're seeing here? Is this a park? Is this a UFC park? Mark Goddard? We're not talking about Mark Goddard. We're talking about this scene right here. Is this like you're walking out into an open area where there's other UFC fighters that could, like 2K? Like 2K. Is that what this is that we're looking at right now? Park like 2K. Is that confirmed, or are we just speculating? Because I mean, if you look at the floor, it's like this weird glass thing. I think, please. That would be sweet. Bro, 9 months ago when I was working this shitty ass job, it was literally miserable. So I would just think about like how great a UFC 6 like game could be, and this was one of the things I thought about. Is like a park where we're all there. You know, you can choose like factions. You know, you can choose like the wrestling faction, and then it'll be a boost to like wrestling. You can be a striker, boost to striking, shit like that. If that's what this is, and they actually do it well, and it's integrated, and there's a bunch of cool shit they're doing here, I'm down for that. That's good enough. For an EA game, if they add like a park with they add something new like this, I'm down for that. That's good enough. That's the sun reflecting on the ground. Have you ever seen the sun reflect on the ground that looks like that? It looks like water, goddammit. What are you talking about? It's the sun reflecting on your... You ever seen pavement look like that in your life? Career mode should be integrated with online career mode, like 2K. You should be able to do both at the same time. If it is just like a little place you can hang out for specifically only offline career mode, I'm gonna... Maybe it's an online career mode and you go out and train with other fighters. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's an online career mode. You know what would be really cool? An online career mode where there's like a cage in the middle of that like park where you can just hop into the... You can like get in queue for like the cage, and then like you get matched up randomly and you can fight in front of everybody who's in that lobby. That would be sick. Would that not be sick? Maybe joining a gym. I think joining a gym would be cool. I think like you have like your Khabib gym where you can like you get like an XP boost for like grappling, and you have like a striking gym, you get XP boost for like punching, and then like a kickboxing gym. I think that'd be cool if you can join that. UFC Park is fire if it's done correctly. Like Fighting Nerds gym, I think they would probably do a jiu-jitsu gym, a grappling gym, a boxing gym, and then like a kickboxing gym. I think they would do those four. What I wanted to say about the camera was, in UFC 5, I use a different camera than normal. I don't use like the one that's like at base level. I use the old camera that's up high, but it like glitches out all the time. It's terrible, but I use it because it looks better. What that means though is when I load into online, they are streaming two different POVs. It's not the same POV that goes to two different people. It's two different POVs that go to two different people. What that means is that you could change the camera to just be like kind of an over the shoulder-ish, like still to the side, but more back towards your fighter. And you could do that in online career mode because they already do two different POVs for each fighter. Yes? Yeah, I think that would be sweet if it was more of like a camera focused more towards on your fighter. It's not over the shoulder, but it's like over here, right? It's like I'm right here. It's like over here. I think that would look sick, and it would just give it a feel. All right, that was the trailer. I'm gonna be right back, and then we're actually gonna get into UFC 5, and we're spinning the wheel today.